Vamos seguir então. Eu saio clicando em tudo agora, porque sempre tem como coletar alguma coisa. Eu nem vejo que eu coleto, pra ser bem sincero com vocês. Vixe, não era por aqui não. Tem como entrar nessa casa? Fechado.
Geralt, over here.
Atriz, meu amor, razão da minha existência, luz que me ilumina. Oi, Tris, meu amor.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Ioverth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Ioverth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Vixe. Vai pedir pra atual falar da ex.
Line's clear, Captain!
Vai pedir pra atual falar da ex. Tururu. Vai dar um BO, vai dar um BO.
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Esse velho vai ser um que eu quero matar.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That
Redania.
goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Eu tô gostando esses esquemas estéticos, assim, de mostrar o passado e tudo mais. Olha que bonito, velho. Aquela estátua não, mas... 4 meses antes, fronteira entre Teméria e Aedirne. Sou muito bom com esses nomes não, gente. Vixe. Vixe. Quem é esse cara? Ou essa moça? Não, cara.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk.
Quem é? É o carecão?
How low? You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Ele é um bruxo, velho. Caramba, velho, ele é um bruxo mesmo. Capítulo 1, Atualidade. Fronteira entre Teméria e Aedirn. Aedirn, tá. Aedirn, tá bom. Acho que eu entendi. Aedirn.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Siga pelas margens do rio até Flotsam. Navio de guerra das Forças Especiais Temeriana.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Você está carregando muito peso? Sério que tem isso? Resistência cegueira, armadura, couro melhorada. Livro contém conhecimento disponível sobre dragões. Aqui não aparece se a gente já leu ou não, né? Uma coisa que eu acho que é falha. Botas comuns. Resistência à incineração, né? Vou trocar. As luvas, armadura 1. Tá, a minha é melhor. A calça. A calça é igual, na verdade.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Ioverth rules the forest.
Tá, eu já entendi que eu tô carregando muito peso o jogo, mas...
Trouble.
Pô, recebi um diagrama. Espada de prata do bruxo. Pó de diamante, tronco, eu consigo fazer. Espada de aço, é que a gente já tem. E a espada de 11 e 18. Essa aqui dá quanto de dano? 10 a 17. Como é que eu crafito? Nossa, eu tô com muito peso. Isso eu não tinha no primeiro, né? No primeiro The Witcher não tinha isso. Tá, deixa eu jogar algumas coisas fora. Lixo. Cadê? Tinha a opção lixo aqui, não tinha? Aqui, lixo. É, tipo, os lixos é basicamente pra gente vender, né? Mas eu vou jogar uma dessas espadas fora. Ainda tô pesado. Vou jogar a armadura fora, então. As mais baratas. Calças compridas de mago. Essa aqui também é barata. Essa aqui vale 3. Vou jogar fora também. Luva de couro usada. Luva de couro usada. Luva de couro usada. Casaco de couro. Eu vou só deixar os épicos. Os comuns eu vou jogar fora. Olha. Que cor. Vou deixar o mágico também, porque vale um dinheirinho pra vender.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Meu Deus, eu não tô pesado, Jesus. Melhoria. Óleo, armadura, runa. Deixa eu fazer o seguinte. Não consigo meditar, gente. Espera aí. Engenheiro, ordem dos soldados. Tudo. O que é pesado aqui? Ó, tem um negócio que pesa 10 quilos aqui. Pedra. Pedra de amolão, não vou jogar fora, mas nem ferrando. Minério de ferro pesa. Caraca, minério de ferro pesado da porra. Couro. Componente de criação. Eu quero que você filtre por isso tudo. Poção de gato. Os mais pesados estão aqui embaixo. Cara, eu vou jogar isso aqui fora, vai. Mas provavelmente eu vou pegar esses itens e a gente vai fazer um farm, né? Vender. Qualquer coisa depois eu volto aqui e pego esses itens. Deve sumir com o tempo, mas... Enfim.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Elf.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Ioverth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One less.
Desde quando os Scoia'tael contra assassinos humanos?
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional
Ah, não
killers
deu
to do their
tempo
dirty
de
work?
selecionar.
The Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss! Stop!
Aí lascou, né? Virou borboletinha, que bonitinho.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Legal, tamo sem atriz.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think you were?
I'm not a sex
Ai, espirrei!
man because I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm gonna be sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely arm.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Bora.
Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Ah, a gente tá matando, mas... Vou pegar uns cogumelinhos aqui pra fazer pra nós depois.
Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves! Kill!
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Quem é esse bruxo? Se todos os bruxos a gente
Too
conhece.
many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Ioverth.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Ioverth Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang.
Ah, não.
And some bard. There's also...
Eles vão enforcar o Dandelion e o Zoltan.
Especially interesting. Take care now.
Bardo e um anão. Com certeza é o Zoltan e o Dandelion.
Spice merchant. Not like
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Ioverth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
Subir de nível.
The elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Laredo? Where's the commandant when we need him?
Vá para a praça da cidade para assistir à execução. Anunciamos uma grande recompensa será dada àquele que matar o Cairan, a besta odiada do rio. Legal, coisa secundária. Procurado vivo ou morto, Ioverth, o elfo, comandante terrivelmente cruel dos Scoia'tael.
I think the stew's ready.
Oi, meu bom homem.
scaring my customers away.
non-humans and a spy.
I heard the spy's cowardly. You're a worthy man.
Eu quero achar um comerciante pra vender minhas coisas ou guardar, né? Ah lá, é o Dandelion e o Zoltan, certeza. Eu pago o pau, porque se não for. Ah, o Dandelion.
Zoltan.
Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
A Triss é muito mais diplomática que você.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Encontre uma maneira de libertar Dandelion e Zoltan.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at! Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his willy wouldn't come to attention.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Ai, ótimo.
Assaulted an officer!
with them.
Quick Time Event. Eita, errei.
Freak! Want to square with the others?
Ai.
Come on up!
Calma, W, A, S, D, tá. D, A.
You freak! Want to
D, A, W,
Look here out! Assaulted an officer!
S,
They'll hang anyway!
D.
Come on up!
Ah, não gostei dessas lutas não, gente. Preferia do 1.
Leave the Witcher be!
Oh, meu Deus. A, S. W, S. A, S. Pô, tá resistente, hein? A. W. Tá.
What the hell is going on here?
I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes. What about them? They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Obrigado, viu, o prefeito.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Que legal, velho. Vá para a residência de Loredo nesta noite. Bom, vamos beber. Primeiramente, o que tem aqui? Ah. Vou pegar. Pega tudo. Vamos, gente. Vamos beber. Abre a porta aí, Tris, pô.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Vamos negociar? Perfeito. Agora sim. Espada de aço das Montanhas Azuis. Vou vender. Vou vender também. Anel de ferro eu vou vender. Anel de prata incrustado. Bracelete de ferro. A chave não pesa, então vou ficar comigo, gente. Corrente eu vou vender. Tudo que é lixo. Cadê os lixos aqui, ó? Lixo. Ah, é o espaço que vende. Beleza, lixo já foi vendido tudo. Várias pedras, papéis. É isso, tô feliz, eu acho, tô feliz. Obrigado, minha senhora.
At your service.
Tá, aonde eu guardo as minhas coisas, alguém sabe? Bom, vamos sentar e beber então.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Ioverth Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
No, I can't stand this place any longer. Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Ixi, quem é que tá atacando? Ah, o Kraken, a besta do rio. Tem uma recompensa por ela. Que isso? É a vilã do Power Ranger?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here.
Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan,
Kairan?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
Muito melhor.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan.
Eu tô de boa, vamos.
Blocks all trade traffic.
Fazer o nosso primeiro contrato, por que não?
Are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Ok. Valeu, velho engravatado.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
Tentáculo, né?
It must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kairan emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Quem é Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Ixi, a mina me convidou pra um bordel. Fale com os comerciantes à beira-mar. Bom, rapaziada, faremos isso. Fale com o Cedric também. Porém, a gente vai fazer no próximo episódio. Obrigado por quem assistiu até aqui. No mais, deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal. E até o próximo episódio. Tamo junto. Valeu. Falou.
But plenty of folk to beat up.